Right, so here's what's going on. Last time I was over at my father's house, his ADSL broadband I noticed was particularly pathetic. He's got it connected through a Wi-Fi router, and he connects it with a cable to a PC that's running Ubuntu, as well as using the Wi-Fi for things like his Kindle. There's a bit of a problem with it though. It's terribly slow and unreliable, and it also costs £14 a month. It only gets him about 800 kilobits a second download speed, but he gets 10 gigabytes a month limit. Now he doesn't need 10 gigabytes a month. My father's a very light internet user. Is just like a normal person of his age, uses it for banking, things like that, but not really for watching videos, etc. So the last time I popped over to his house, I took my iPad 3G with me and tested out the connection speed for the 3G connection. And he got a pretty decent speed, much better than his ADSL broadband. So as a result, I've been shopping. I went to the 3 shop and I got 3 different things, appropriately, that I'm going to use to change him over from ADSL to 3G wireless internet. So I got a modem, I got a ready-to-go SIM just to test it out, and I've got a ZTE MF10 mobile broadband Wi-Fi hub. So these are the things that come inside the box. The warranty card, boring, get rid of that. The instruction booklet, don't really fancy reading that, we'll figure it out without. And then we've got the power adapter. I think we'll need that, because this thing only runs off mains, it doesn't run off battery power, unlike a MiFi. It's a little bit like a MiFi, but it needs to be plugged in. And here it is, it's like a mini router. You've got 4 lights across the front there to explain what's going on if you really want to look at those. On the bottom you've got 4 rubber feet. On the back you've got 2 network cable sockets. The on-off switch is one of those clicky ones, it doesn't go in and out, it just clicks. You've got a DC in power supply there, and one of those WPS switches, which I've never had the need to press yet, but maybe you will. You flip the middle bit up here, and that's where the USB port is, and that's where the dongle needs to plug into. So let's get the other things out of the boxes and lay them all out and see what we've got. And this is it, it's just these 4 things. With these 4 items we should be able to create our own wireless network connected to the internet. So let's have a go. Open up the dongle first, get the SIM out and slide it in. That SIM isn't registered or anything, I've just got it out of the packet, I haven't gone online and done anything at all yet. So we'll flip up the centre of the Wi-Fi router, attach the power to the mains, plug it in at the back and click that on button. The bottom left light goes on there to show that we're powered, and then after a few seconds all 3 of those lights across the front go steady and stop flashing, and I presume that's what's supposed to happen. Let's try and connect to this network now. So I've got my iPad here, it pops up at the top there. Password, where's that going to be? Probably on the bottom of the Wi-Fi router, and it is as well, so I'll type that in, just copying the details. It's only a short password. Right, time to click join and see if this is a success. Well, a tick's popped up there, so we're definitely connected to the network. Let's see if we can go on the internet at all. Right, we'll try and go on the UK's most popular website, if you exclude all the other more popular ones from that list, and there we are, we're in. I'll just do a quick speed test. Now, of course, results will vary wildly depending on where you are, but I'm getting a 3 megabit a second download speed, which is really rather good. It's faster than my iPad's built-in 3G connection. Now, I'm going to be buying my father a 12 gigabyte prepaid package. Now, that's only valid for 12 months, after which it expires. But during those 12 months, he can use those 12 gigabytes how he likes. He can use a lot one month and then a little the next month. It doesn't matter. There's no 1 gigabyte a month limit. Now, I'd burn through 12 gigabytes in a day or 2, but I think that should last him all year. However, if he's at all concerned about running out of data, all he needs to do is go to 3.co.uk, click on my account, and it will automatically work out from the number that you're dialing from how many megabytes you've got left and display it on the screen. You don't need to register or anything, which is pretty good. Right, so let's break down the costs here. I got a 1 gig SIM to test this, but if I got a 12 gig SIM, which I'm going to get, it costs £90 including the 3G dongle, or £70.50 if you just want the 3G SIM on its own. The ZTE MF10 Wi-Fi hub costs £40. And as I mentioned, the dongle is included if you buy a package of data. So the total costs For my father at the moment, he's paying £14 a month for his broadband. He's only getting 800 kilobits a second, and that's costing him £168 a year. The first year with this 3G broadband setup will cost £130, but from then on, as long as prices don't go up, it'll be £70.50 a year. So if you've got a relative who doesn't use the internet an awful lot but would still like to have the internet, this might be a good economical way for you to set it up for them. But for the moment, thanks for watching.